let's get this started. Well. With the release of Spider-Man Brand New Day and all my new reviews out for all the Spider-Man films, I thought I would rank all the live-action Spider-Man movies. Now, there's something important you need to know for these movies. If you look back at my reviews, everyone knows that I give the rating, the out of 10. That rating out of 10 does not dictate how much I like the movie. I am rating the movie on how much I enjoyed it. So even if I think Spider-Man 2, structural-wise, writing-wise, acting-wise, is a better movie than Spider-Man 1, I'm still going to put Spider-Man 1 above it. Because I enjoy Spider-Man 1 more. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Starting with number 9. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, since No Way Home, a lot of people have grown a lot of love for this movie, and it's gotten a bit of fan base, and I'm happy for that. I'm never going to complain about someone finding new love and enjoyment out of a movie. Now, with that being said, I do not share that same sentiment. I did not enjoy this movie all that much. I thought the suit looked great. I thought the CG really holds up now. I even think the acting is pretty good, and I do like the chemistry between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, but I just think it needs a little bit more oomph and a little less villains. There's a villain here. There's a villain there. There's an explosion here. There's an explosion there. It's villains. Just a little bit more of that. Maybe if we just stuck to Electro and not made him a Looney Tunes character, then we could have had a good movie here. Number 8 is Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, I thought this movie was kind of overhated, but I rewatched it and I was kind of disappointed. The comedy, not very good. I thought it was funnier. The acting, pretty good. The Spider-Man suit is okay now that I look at it. It's kind of covered up with CGI. I don't know. But with that being said, I did like how Zendaya and Tom Holland, or Peter Parker and MJ's relationship, was a bit more awkward. And I do respect that because it's like, that is how the high school relationships kind of are. Now, I can't be talking here because obviously I'm not in high school. But, you know. Number 7. Spider-Man 3. Look, I have a soft spot for Spider-Man 3. I do. But on rewatch, this movie really wasn't doing much for me. It didn't have that same feeling that the other two did. It was very disappointing. Venom, horrible. Sandman should have had a bit more emotion to it. I thought he had a lot of emotion, but I was wrong. Number 6, Spider-Man Homecoming. I love Spider-Man Homecoming. Don't get me wrong. I love the coming of age feel. I do sincerely enjoy Spider-Man Homecoming. But with that being said, I do think the Iron Boy Jr. stuff kind of brings it down for me. I think the last 30 minutes of this movie is peak Spider-Man, and if the entire movie was like that, I would like it so much more. And honestly, this next one and Spider-Man Homecoming, I kind of teeter-totter between the two. Number 5, The Amazing Spider-Man 1. On rewatch, I found a lot of enjoyment out of The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I do like the feel. I like how it's a bit more modernized. I like how it's more similar to the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I think Andrew Garfield, though Peter is too cool and those kids should not be bullying him, I do still like how Peter tinkers with stuff and he's making his own tech, and I do like that original suit. I know a lot of people don't, but I like that suit. And I think the Lizard was also a very good villain, and again, the chemistry between Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield is impeccable. Number 4, Spider-Man 2. I know, it's a bit lower, but I still love Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 introduced Doc Ock. It kind of introduced the trope in the films where Spider-Man is broke, depressed, no girlfriend, only Spider-Man. And I have to respect it. And I do love Spider-Man 2, but these next ones, I just enjoy a little bit more. Number 3, Spider-Man No Way Home. Apparently, everyone decided to switch up on this movie. Because in 2021, everyone was raving about how it's the best MCU movie. But in 2026, I guess, oh, it's nostalgia bait. Shut up. Shut up for a minute. I don't care what you say. I call it nostalgia bait. Call it bad CGI. Call it bad action. Call it whatever you want. This was the most hype experience I've ever encountered. I don't know if you guys remember this, but 2021 was insane. Everyone was making Spider-Man No Way Home prediction videos. Everyone was making news videos, and when we went into that theater, even the characters we knew were showing up got the biggest reaction. Spider-Man No Way Home will always be loved in my heart. It also has good comedy, good acting, and good writing. Also, Green Goblin rocks in this movie. Number 2, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I really like Spider-Man Brand New Day, and though I haven't seen it a second time, I think, though it has its issues, it does a lot right. It does everything that everyone's been begging the MCU to do with Spider-Man. It's made him broke, it's made him depressed, it's made him make his own tech instead of relying on Iron Man's tech. I love Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I am going to watch it sometime this week. But my number 1 spot, my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time is Spider-Man 2002, Tobey Maguire. I know, it has its problems. A lot of people think it's too campy. I love it for that. A lot of people think the Green Goblin suit looks bad. I agree with you. A lot of people don't like the romance between MJ and Tobey Maguire. I also agree with you, but I don't care. This movie slaps. This did everything a Spider-Man movie should do. The action, awesome. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, awesome. Harry Osborn, kind of mid, but still awesome. Spider-Man is the definitive Spider-Man movie in my heart. But that was all. I want to know your guys' ranking in the comments. Please leave them down below. Be respectful for each other's opinions also, because we don't want any hate going around. Also, to the guy who's been counting all these days up to my super bad review, that's the next video, my guy. But that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one, and be kind to each other.